Well, hello there! Are you ready for adventure? Are you ready for unforgettable time? Well, then take your loved ones by hand and come join the Sothis spaceways tourism scene. We have 1 amazing traveling destinations that you and yours could enjoy for a moderately priced sum right now. So what are you waiting for? Come to Sothis. So what do you think? Good? Yeah, I think so. In case you're tired of the Sothis mining money-making gravy train, link for that by the way is in the description or the top right corner, well then listen up, as for this one, you'll need the following. First off, this gravy train will require quite a bit bigger starting capital than the aforementioned Sothis mining one. Best ships for this is either Beluga or best of all Anaconda, but it can be done with any ship that can hold a sardine can. I mean passenger cabin. Anyways, for this you'll need the highest capacity, highest quality passenger cabins. In my testing I used Anaconda with mixed amount of cabins as you can see on the screen. I do recommend experimenting with these to see if you can get better results. Oh, and I recommend also getting a shield. Any shield will do, just to avoid losing that stupid sardine's happiness levels. Damn ingrates should be thankful I don't sell them as slaves. But if you're skillful enough or you pick missions that aren't affected by hull damage, you can increase the money yield per trip with that extra cabin. But with extra time spent, will this result in more money per hour? Well, that's a different question. Oh, and you also need a good enough FSD to propel your sardine can to Sothis and back, which is 9 light years, so there's no problem. Once the ship is set, head out to Sothis New Dawn Station, or that other one. At this point, just take your pick, as this particular place in space is a sport trace of grace in the showcase of, space. Ah, right, so what do you do once there? Sound your hobo's bell and invite people for the grand cruise of the Hobo Land, the serious atmospherics in Sothis system. Basically, as long as you pick up the most lucrative missions, or at least the ones that are above 1 million, you should earn about 1 million per minute. And since Sothis, well, once you're allied with everyone, will literally throw human bodies and their parts at you, you'll have no problem filling up even without the board flip. In my tests I used Anaconda with 1 2-seater loser cabin, and that even was easy to fill, so you got no excuses. Mind you, this method includes illegal passengers, so unless you're running low heat ship, you will have to watch out for scans. My Anaconda was built for jump range, and as a side effect it is extremely cool, and does not get scanned unless I am too slow, so you might want to look into engineering for this. Oh, and this is important, as the state of the system changes, missions will too, so there might be a moment where you stop seeing specific ones, as I did after retesting everything a couple of days later. So in the end, after transporting those sardines, I mean respectable human beings, you'll earn around 60 million an hour, upwards to 70 and maybe 80 million an hour. But that's in the super rare case where the RNGesus bestows upon you his Midas hand. In my testing, again, starting the timer once the mission board is open, picking up the missions, lifting off, traveling to the place, doing the thing, jumping back, landing, then, and only then, after turning in missions, stopping the timer. Results were about the same across the board as you can see on the screen. This certainly requires a bigger starting capital, as I said in the beginning, than the Sothis mining counterpart, but on the bright side you'll earn more, unless you explode because you got scanned while carrying an illegal immigrant, and now every trigger-happy psychopath cop on the taxpayer roll can open fire upon you. Seriously, what the fuck, game? Just because you see a terrorist in a bus, you think it's better to explode the bus with nuclear weapons than let it land? Get the other innocent passengers off to safety and then capture the terrorist in the station? Who came up with this stupid rule? Only in Elite Dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. Only in Elite Dangerous. Anyways, get out there and make some good money, so afterwards you can actually enjoy the game without the worry of running low on funds. If this video helps you, do share it around with other commanders that are perhaps struggling as well. And hey, if you found some other good way to make money, do feel free to hit me up on Twitter or email.
Come on! Damn it! Come on!
absolutely love it.